Hi everyone, my name is Sude. Today I want to share my thoughts on something I've been thinking about a lot lately, learner autonomy. It might sound a little bit academic at first, but to me, it's actually something very real and meaningful, both as a student and as a future teacher. For a long time, I thought that learning was all about the teacher. Like the teacher explains, we take notes, and that's it. But over time, I realized that if I only wait for someone to teach me, I will never really own my learning. I realized that I learn the most when I do the things on my own, like watching an English video just because I'm curious, or searching for a word I hear in a song. That's what learner autonomy is about for me, taking charge of your own learning, even in small ways like this. It's realizing that learning doesn't stop when the class ends. It continues when you go home, when you practice on your own, or when you find your own learning rhythm. As someone who wants to become a teacher, I know this will shape how I teach in the future, and I don't want my students to be dependent on me for everything. Instead, I want to give them the tools, the confidence, the space to become more independent. For example, I think it's important to let students making choices like choosing the topic of a project or deciding how they want to present something. When students feel like they have control, they get more engaged, I think. It becomes their learning, not just mine. And I also believe that technology can be a great way to support autonomy. There are so many free tools out there, like language apps, online dictionaries, YouTube channels, podcasts. I want to show my students how to use these resources so that they can keep learning outside of the class too. And of course, I will always remind them that making mistakes is a part of learning. I want them to feel comfortable while taking risks and trying the things on their own, because that's when a real growth happens. In short, I think learning autonomy isn't about doing everything alone. It's about knowing yourself as a learner, being active in your own progress. And as a future teacher, I really want to support that in every way I can. This is the end of my conversation. Thank you for listening.